Hey guys, and welcome back. Be sure to check out all of our picks for today's action over at stumpthespread.com, linked down in the video description. Heading into this one, going to be talking about this Eastern Conference matchup between the Toronto Raptors and the Washington Wizards, and give our lean on who we feel has the better edge against the spread. A pretty intriguing matchup today between two squads in the East that find themselves in the playoff picture. Unfortunately, not quite as intriguing as it could have been if starting point guard John Wall would have been out there on the court for the Wizards. So the road team Toronto coming into this one as about 3.5-point favorites. And on the year, Toronto, they've had a lot of success overall, and they've also been pretty respectable on the road. So they're 34-15 overall, and they're 15-11 on the road in comparison to Washington, who's 28-22 overall, and they've been 16-9 on their home court. Toronto, in their last outing, getting past a very good Minnesota Timberwolves team at home by a final of 109-104. And the Raptors, they've just been going about their business, kind of in a similar situation to where Boston is right now over there in the Atlantic division of the Eastern Conference. They're battling Boston, it seems like, on a game-to-game basis for that top spot in the division, which means every game and picking up wins is important, especially when you're favored. If the Toronto Raptors at the end of the day are going to be able to pick up the division title by season's end and get that better seeding come postseason play. The Raptors, they're strong on both sides of the ball. They're third in the NBA in scoring, 10th in total team defense, and they have a plus-minus of a little over positive 7 points, which is very respectable. Compare them over to the home team today, the Washington Wizards, 6 games over 500. In their last outing, they picked up a nice win against the Oklahoma City Thunder by a final of 102-96. And Washington, they've been a bit up and down as of late. They have some recent losses against the Mavericks and the Thunder on the road, but then in their last 2 outings, getting past the Hawks on the road and then getting a revenge win against the Thunder the other day. On the year, the Wizards, they're a little bit worse than Toronto on both sides of the ball. They're 9th in offense, 13th in total team defense, and they have a plus-minus of just about positive 1.5 points. So if you take what these two teams have averaged throughout the course of the regular season, Toronto's been about 5 or so points better than Washington. Also, you factor in the home court, and you get down to where they're favored today by about 3 to 3.5 points. But you also have to consider the fact that Washington is going to be without John Wall, which is a negative factor for them. So at the end of the day, we are going to go ahead, side with the road team, taking the Toronto Raptors, giving the points as the better value play. If you agree, give the video a thumbs up. If you disagree, give it a thumbs down. Check out all of our picks for today's action over at stumpthespread.com, linked down in the video description, and be sure to click that subscribe button on our YouTube channel. Thanks for stopping on in, and we hope to see you guys in future videos. Bye.